everyone, and welcome back to Side Bruises. In sales, understanding your pipeline is everything. Today, we are diving deep into pipeline analysis in Odoo 18 CRM module, your ultimate tool for gaining comprehensive insights into your sale process. From tracking leads as they move through stages to identify why deals are won or lost, Odoo's reporting capabilities can transform your sales strategy. Let's explore how to leverage it. To start, open your CRM app from the Odoo dashboard, and then you have to go to the reporting and select the pipeline. So I'm choosing the pipeline under the reporting. This brings you to the pipeline analysis page. Upon accessing the page, you'll immediately see a graph showcasing, that's a bar graph showcasing your leads from the past year, automatically populated and color coded by the month a lead reached a particular stage. This gives you an instant overview of your pipeline's current state. You can see different states like new, qualified, preposition, and won. This pipeline or the pipeline analysis page is packed with interactive elements to help you slice and dice your data. Let's quickly go through them. And on the left, next to the title, you have the actions menu. Okay, this is the actions menu and represented by the gear icon. So here you can link your report to knowledge articles. You can see insert view in article or insert link in article and add it to the dashboard. So you can see add to dashboard and also export it to the spreadsheet. So it's great for sharing and further analysis. And at the top, you have the search bar. By default, you have filters over here. So this is where you will see your active filters and groupings. So click the down arrow to reveal all your filterings and grouping options. In the upper right corner, you will find view options. Okay. So here you have, I'm just closing that. Okay. So here you have the favorites, the comparison, the group by, the filters and all. Okay. And in the view options on the top of the screen, you actually have views like the graph view, pivot view, cohort view, and list view. So these are the different views, and we'll explore each of these more in depth. On the far left side, you have more configuration options as well. Okay. So if you want to do more configuration, you can do that from here. Okay. And then you have measures also. So click on the measures if you want to change the measure. Right now the measure is count, and if you want to change it, you can click on any of these. So be it days to assign, days to close, or even days to convert, all those are available in the measures. So insert in spreadsheet is another thing that you can find. This allows you to add your current graph or pivot table directly into a spreadsheet in the Documents app or a dashboard. Those are the basic things that you can find here in the view. Now, let's talk about the graph view. The graph view is your default and offers excellent visualization. You can choose from a bar chart, a line chart, or a pie chart. So this is the pie chart and this is the line chart. Now the basic or the default view comes with the bar chart. The stacked option is already enabled right now. This is particularly useful for bar charts. If I remove that, the view is completely changed. I'm putting it to stacked view. And when selected, the results for each stage are stacked on top of each other. As you can see, these are stacked on top of each other. If not, they are shown as three different or different graphs. So let it be stack view itself. I think that's better than others. And if you want to, remove it, you can simply deselect it by clicking on them, and this will be shown as individual side-by-side bar, which improves legibility when analyzing different groups. You can also reorder your stages using the descending or ascending order. I'm putting it to descending order, so you can see it's in descending order, and you can put it back to ascending order as well. So removing it will show the stages in that particular basic order. Next, let's move on to the pivot view. So that was the graph view, and let's move on to the pivot view here. So this is basically the data, that is the data is displayed in a powerful customizable table format Great for detailed analysis. Here you can flip the axis. So click on this and this will flip flip the axis. And to swap your rows and columns, you can basically use this flip axis. And if you have multiple groupings, then you can click on this expand all so that it will be expanded. And also you can download it as XLSX file to get your table directly into the Excel. So the real power of pipeline analysis come from its search options. So you can actually click on the drop down arrow next to the search bar to reveal your filters, your group by, your comparison, and your favorites. Under filters, you will find a range of pre-made options like My Pipeline, Opportunities, Leads, Won, Lost, and also time-based filters like Created on, Expected Closing, or Date Closed, and so on. For even more granular control, you can select Add Custom Filter. So here you have the option to add a custom filter. Okay, this opens up a pop-up where you can build complex rules using three fields. A primary subject will be there, a relationship like is in, equal to, not equal to, contains, and all that's a relationship, and a secondary subject where the where both are getting matched or their relationship has been checked. So that's the second field. I mean, the secondary subject. So you can actually set a specific value over here and that will be checked, and based on that rule all the other things works. So I'm just canceling it. Now if you go back, here you have the group by. So you can categorize your data by dimensions like stage, then you have the salesperson, the sales team, or even the source. Okay, so here you can find the source, giving you different perspectives on your pipeline. You can also add custom group over here. So for specific attributes like active, activity state and all. Okay, so active to separate results into won or lost and all such cases, you can actually set group by. By default, Odoo shows the count of leads. Okay, but you can change this to measure other critical matrices like clicking the measure button on the top left, and you can actually select a lot of things like days to assign, days to close, days to convert, and all. And even you have the expected revenue, expected closing days. As you can see, once I've added all these things, the table has become a big table showing all the values of the data that I've chosen. So this is vital for understanding not just how many, but how valuable and how efficient your pipeline is. Let's create a very common and powerful report, that is a win and loss report. This helps you understand your conversion rate by analyzing opportunities won versus lost over time. So first go to your pipeline analysis page. So this is the pipeline analysis page. Okay. And click add custom filter. So I think we have to put it back to graph view and then go to the filters. There you have to choose add a custom filter. Okay. Then you have to click new rule. So then set the second rule, that is active. Like active is set is what we have, right? So in the first, set the role to active is set. Okay. And then you have active is not set. So this captures both active and inactive. Going to choose, sorry, active is set as one role I'm setting. And one more role let's set, add custom filter. Active is not set. Okay, I'm adding it. So this captures both the active and inactive lost opportunities. So right now it doesn't show anything. If I remove active is set, it will show active is not set's value. If I'm removing both as well, the previous value has been shown. Now you have a report showing the total count of leads, both won and lost. So while you set the other thing, okay, let's remove these filters and first let's check for active is set. Add. So here you have the set ones. Now if I go back and add custom filter to active is not set. Click on add. So removing this will show the ones which are in not set state. Okay, so you can further customize this report. If you put it in pivot view, you can see that over here. That particular data, you can see it over here. Now, if I remove this, it is a completely different data. So you can actually customize this report. For example, you can adjust the created on filter for different time periods. You can add custom group and select active to clearly separate won and lost stages, or add more group by options like salesperson, sales team, medium, or source to identify top performers or most effective marketing channels. So once you've created a valuable report, you definitely want to save it. So click the down arrow next to the search bar. Okay, so you have the down arrow next to the search bar, and then you can click on save current search. So if I put it back to active is not set, okay, active is not set. And other than this particular rule, you can actually set things like based on a salesperson. If you want data based on salesperson, that will be taken over here. And then you can go to save current search. So you can make it a default filter and save it. Like all these things can be done from here. And it's also possible to remove it. Okay, it's that simple. So give your report a meaningful name. You can check the default filter to make this report your default view every time you open pipeline analysis. And importantly, tick the shared box to make this report accessible to other users in Odoo's database. So here you can see the pipeline analysis is one favorite filter that I've added over here. So finally, all the things are done. You can simply save it. Okay. And remember, you can also easily add your reports to custom dashboards in the dashboard app or integrate them into spreadsheets in the document app using the gear icon actions at the top. So you have two more views. One is the Gantt view. This is the Gantt view. Sorry, not the Gantt view, cohort view. Okay. This is the cohort view of the very same thing. So right now it is showing the, the filter that I've been added as the favorite. So I'm removing it so that this will be showing other data as well. You can actually filter it based on all these things. So I'm setting it to leads. This will right now show only the leads and the data. So the measure given here is count. So if I want the prorated revenue, that will be shown corresponding to each, and the days to assign, then that will be shown. So that's the cohort view. Then finally, we have the list view of the very same thing, that is the pipeline analysis. So it shows the opportunity, the contact name, the email, the salesperson, expected revenue, and even the stage. And that's the wrap up to the deep dive into pipeline analysis in Odoo 18 CRM. By mastering these reporting tools, you can transform your raw sales data into actionable insights, optimize your strategies, and ultimately drive more sales. If this tutorial empowered you to better understand your sales pipeline, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your sales team, and don't forget to subscribe for more Odoo tips and best practices. Got more questions about Odoo CRM or sales reporting? Drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.